Hej, välkomna tillbaka. Idag ska vi göra ytterligare en annorlunda video. Och eftersom jag tror att det är mest engelsktalande så kommer jag att titta på det här, så kommer jag att göra den på engelska. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something quite different than I'm used to on my channel. I'm gonna stay at a hotel, and not any hotel, it's on a boat. On a boat in Stockholm, very in the center of Stockholm, close to the old town at Riddarholmen. It's a hotel called Mälardrottningen, the Queen of Mälaren. Also the name of a nickname of Stockholm, since the big lake Mälaren is running into the Baltic Ocean here. So if I turn around, you see Mälardrottningen in the back. That's where I'm going to stay tonight. Built in Germany in 1924, Lady Hutton was the largest diesel-driven yacht ever seen. She was built for pleasure, and many celebrities, movie stars and even royalties have enjoyed themselves on this cruise ship. My cabin was located on the second floor out of 3, the ground floor. Many long and narrow corridors and steep stairs leads to the cabins and suites. It soon was very clear to me that this is not a place to stay if you have problems walking. This room is a 2-bedroom equipped for 2 persons, but I think staying 2 people in this room would make it very crowded. All cabins have windows, some facing Riddarholmen and some facing the water. There is an ordinary wardrobe with an iron, but no minibar or safety locker. The bathroom is quite small, but the place to shower looks big enough. There is a vacuum toilet, which is shut down for maintenance every day between 2 and 2:15 p.m. It looks like the upper bunk bed can be lifted to the wall to make more space, but I better not do that. There is a detachable ladder to use for climbing to the upper bed, but I'm not sure how this would fit, and I didn't dare try climbing it. I can only find one power outlet in the cabin, located by the door, so charging the phone overnight was not an option. Bring a battery shaver, there is no power outlet in the bathroom. The room I'm staying in is quite small, but there are larger cabins and suites, such as the captain's cabin and the ship's owner cabin, having plenty of room for 3 guests. On your wall you can see some old certificates for the ship, and in the lounge area close to reception there are tourist information and some old documents showing Lady Hutton's history. The yacht was sold and bought several times and had many different names during the past 100 years. You can only hope that a special name changing ceremony was held, removing the old name from the Ledger of the Deep, the list of all ships sailing the oceans kept by Neptune or Poseidon. In 1982, after 2 years of renovation, the yacht was changed into the hotel and restaurant that she is today. It was then she was given the name Lady Hutton after Barbara Hutton, who was given the yacht as a present from her father in 1930. There is a sauna aboard, free for the guests to use, but I didn't have time to use it. The restaurant was closed for dinner, having the traditional Swedish Christmas table booked for guests only. I didn't mind going to another Christmas table elsewhere. I've heard there is a great menu and the food is very good. Maybe another time. Coming back from my dinner party, it's now time to check out the bed. If I listen closely, I can hear the waves clucking to the hull. The weather is calm, so I don't expect to be rocked to sleep this night. If there are some waves, the boat will rock a bit, so make sure there are no movable items that might disturb your sleep. The bed is comfortable and the quilt is very warm. I hope it's not too warm, since there is no way of changing the room's temperature. After a good night's sleep, it's now time to explore the breakfast buffet. The large restaurant gives a feeling of the good old days. I don't know why. And in the summer you can have your meals and drinks outside in the Hutton's deck lounge. The breakfast buffet seems to have all you need. There are gluten and lactose-free alternatives if you want that. No breakfast is complete without dessert. There are danishes, and the jam cookies had been complemented with croissants by the time it was time for me to enjoy it. Scrambled eggs and bacon is a must when having hotel breakfast, don't you think? And there is always room for another cup of coffee and some pastries. Back to the room, it was time to prepare for leaving and check out. So this is the end of the trip, the stay at the hotel Mälardrottningen and on the ship Lady Hutton. It was a very nice day, I must say. I will definitely come back again, maybe in summer, when Stockholm is so much nicer, I think. It was I expected actually the cabins to be colder, a bit more moist or damp, or I don't know. It is a ship, and it's well, you live close to the hull, and I expected more ship-like experience living on a boat, but no, it was quite nice. It was living in a small hotel room, so no, I had no problems at all with that. Maybe next time I will choose a larger room. It was a bit small, but well, worked for me. But you could stay 2 persons, and I think that would be a bit crowded when you actually have to walk or move around in the room. That would be a bit too narrow, I think. But there are larger rooms as well to stay in. There are suites, the captain's suite and the ship's owner suite and so on. So it's well, they have larger alternatives as well. I was a bit suspicious about the toilet making an awful sound when flushing. It's I guess it's vacuum toilets used on ships and airplanes and so on, and they made an awful sound, so I was afraid I was going to hear the neighbors flushing late at night, and so, but no, that was not a problem at all. And also the insulation of the walls, I thought it wouldn't be, I would hear the neighbors coming and going, but no, that was not a problem either. So if you plan a trip to Stockholm, staying overnight, I can really recommend living at Mälardrottningen. It's very close to the town center, the old town, Stockholm Old Town, and it's close to the water, and well, it's very affordable. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for one night stay here in this small room. I think it was a little bit over 1,000 crowns. I think that's very, very affordable. The breakfast is, I must say, one of the best I have had in a long time at hotels. almost like having a second Christmas table. It had, I didn't miss anything. It had all I needed and more. It's very good. So with that said, I bid you farewell. Yeah, until we see each other next time, have a nice one. Bye.